Hi guys, I am MBT and I'm trying to be more intentional with my life. So yeah, I'm starting this channel which is about my journey, MBT's journey. Um, yeah, do you know what? I've been doing content on Instagram for a while, and I've just been thinking for a while, like no one actually never gets to see my personality. Obviously, you get to see my personality through posts, pictures, and then like the short clips that I show whenever I'm out or with my missus or with my brother, when I'm with family or friends. But I felt like, you know what? Let me actually try this YouTube thing. Like, I'm trying to do a lot more. I'm trying to expose myself to a lot more. I'm trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying to figure out who I am, trying to dig a little deeper. And I've even noticed, even on Instagram, with a lot of the stuff that I post on my stories, a lot of people resonate with it. So it would be nice for me to like just bring you guys on a journey as I'm learning stuff. You guys learn stuff as well, and you get to see the ups, the downs, the fun times. Um, Hopefully there's not much bad times, but obviously that's life, innit? You learn from the bad times, so some bad times. And yeah, that's the reason why I'm starting this YouTube channel. So, first topic. First topic is running. I'm trying to continue running at least once a week. So just to give you guys a bit more context, last year one of my friends just decided to do a half marathon for her birthday. Me not knowing what I was doing, I said, yeah, I'll do the half marathon. What's that? What's that? She didn't actually follow up on that until like another 2 or 3 months later, and she asked me, or she sent me on WhatsApp, and she was like, "Oh, Michael, remember the half marathon that I said I wanted to do for my birthday? It's time. It's time to do this right now." Now, in that moment in time, I was saying to myself, Michael, this is your chance. This is your chance to either not do it or to commit yourself to something. And I think a lot of us do face challenges when it comes to commitment, whether it be in relationships, whether it be in regards to work, whether it be in regards to our own ideas. And I think that is another pivotal point in my life where I actually made the decision, okay, Michael, you said you was going to do this. You're actually going to do this. And you're actually going to have to put the work in to actually try to achieve whatever your goal was. So, yeah, I just said yes. And yeah, looking back, because obviously the marathon, I did the marathon this year. When did I do the marathon? I think it was, 2nd of May. I did the London Landmark half marathon on the 2nd of May, and I got 2 hours 10 minutes. Didn't have a real goal in mind. Actually, at the start I said 2 hours, just blasé, just saying 2 hours, not knowing the amount of effort and work it's actually going to take to get myself to that point. I feel like looking back at it, I could have done the 2 hours. But yeah, that half marathon was a madness. Like, I did 9 weeks worth of training, ran 3 days a week. 3 days a week? Ran on Tuesday, ran on Thursday, ran on a Saturday. So, but majority of the time I ran on a Sunday. So 3 days a week. And after doing all the runs, like 30-minute runs, 25-minute runs, an hour run, hour and 30-minute run, 2 hours run, I never actually got to the 23K, which is the distance for a half marathon. It's 30 miles and I think it's 22 or 23K. Never actually did that throughout the whole training. So on the half marathon day, I got there. In my head, I'm like, Michael, you actually haven't done like the half marathon distance, but what the heck? You might as well do it. And yeah, the start was all right. Getting to the end, the last few, I think like the last 5K was agony. And then, like I said to a lot of people, when I got to the end of the half marathon, like the last like 1K, I started sprinting. And I was like to myself, Michael, so you had all this energy, you could have actually put that in and I could have actually got my time down. But anyway, hindsight 2020. Did the half marathon, which is a big achievement for me because a lot of the time you look at stuff that you want to do and you look at this huge mountain of work and prep that you have to do, and sometimes that psychs you out. And I think for the first time in a very long time, I said to myself, Michael, you're actually going to do this. You actually have a plan. I found a training plan. It wasn't the most complicated training plan, and I actually just did it. And I did see improvements. But funny enough, I didn't actually see the improvements of my running until after the half marathon. Because shortly after, and I don't remember the date, I did the Hackney 5K. I just said, you know what? There's no more marathons that I've got planned for this year. Let me actually just do a 5K. So I did the 5K with my god brother, Rowan. And yeah, we did it. We just thought, let's do it. I said, yeah, do you want to do it? We did it. And yeah, I did the 5K now, which was the quickest 5K I've done ever, even during training for the half marathon. And I did it in like 23 or 24 minutes. And I was like, mad. And it wasn't as difficult. Like, my breathing was good. The running was good. So yeah, I didn't actually feel the benefits and the improvements until after the half marathon, which is very funny. But I've said to myself, like I even said to you guys at the start, I want to be very intentional. So after I finished the half marathon and the 5K, I could see myself not running as much as I wanted to. I'm someone that I can say, like, I'm really invested in my health. I want to be very fit. I want to be very healthy. Like, I've been going to the gym for many years, and there's been the start and stop here and there, especially in COVID. But I feel like now I've been very consistent. I've been very dedicated to my fitness, and running is something that I want to add into it, because the gym, like, I love the gym. Go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. And I'll be showing content of me going to the gym, like the stuff that I do in the gym, my journey with that as well, because obviously with that as well, I'm trying to improve, and also I'm trying to become a PT as well. So I'll show you that journey. But back to the running, that I wanted to stay consistent with this thing, and I saw the benefits, whether it be physically, whether it be mentally, it did wonders. Like, one of my colleagues at work was even telling me, Michael, stop running with headphones. Even though today I was running with headphones, but he said, stop running with headphones and really focus on your run. And I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the best things ever. Your focus, like, you're actually having to work on yourself mentally, because you're actually having to push yourself. Give me a second. You're actually having to push yourself. So made those changes. It really improved my run, and yeah, I saw the benefits of running on me. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to be intentional. So running is something I'm definitely going to stay consistent to. I said once a week. If I can push it to 2 days a week, that would be lovely. I think I could, but just to get myself back into the routine, I'm trying to run once a week, every Sunday. Wake up early in the morning, because obviously that's the best time to run, because right now English weather is the worst. It is the worst. Like, you wake up, you never know whether it's going to be sunny, whether it's going to be cold. I'd rather just run in the morning, because if it does get hot, at least in the morning it's kind of warm. So I'm going to be running every single Sunday in the morning. I'll take you guys on that journey. The improvements, I'm going to be even doing some research on ways for me to improve my running, get a faster speed. Yeah, just improve my running overall. Yeah, what else? What else has happened in my life? Yeah, and like I said, the whole purpose of this YouTube channel is for you guys to actually see my journey. Like, whether it be with work, whether it be with business ideas as well. That's even another thing. Like I said, with running, I had to commit myself to running. And I know with people, when we try to start businesses or ideas, we find it very hard, because it's not a linear path. Like, it's not okay that the path is set out for you, such as like a half marathon plan. So you're gonna go on that journey with me, committing to ideas and actually getting ideas off the ground, because I feel like I'm someone that thinks of a lot of ideas, but when it's time to execute, it's difficult, and then it sometimes stops, which is very frustrating. and I want to take you guys on a journey of me learning how to overcome those challenges, and actually like trying to get things off the ground. Something I also do, I read a lot of books to just build myself mentally, and I feel like it's a great way for you to get mentors as well. Like, you don't actually necessarily need to meet that person, but through reading books, you're actually getting a mentor. You're understanding their way of thinking. You're learning, and those things you can adapt or add into your life so that you can obviously improve. So I'll be sharing books that I read, some of the lessons that I learned from the book. I also have a Medium page. Medium is like what is it? It's like, I would say like a blog where you can just write stuff. And what I do is I normally write some of my thoughts and opinions on all the books that I write. So I'll probably put that in the what's it called, the bio or wherever it is. I'm still new to this, so yeah, I'm gonna put it down wherever everyone says they're gonna put it, and you guys can access the link and you can read some of the points and stuff that I've spoken about. But yeah, ultimately it's for you guys to just follow my journey, for me to stay committed to this journey and the things that I want to do, and for you guys to even just have a better peek into the stuff that I do. Because like I said, on Instagram, you don't really get to see much. Instagram really isn't the best place for you to kind of like document things, and that's another thing. I want to document my life. Like, I see myself as someone that's interesting, so why not document it? Why not share it with everyone? And then, like I said, people can learn stuff from what I'm doing, what I could improve on, the stuff that I am learning, and just share it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, just share it. Like, what's the harm? Like, it's out there. At least you've done it. So, yeah. And also the journey. I've just proposed to my girl, so I'm officially engaged. I am a fiance, and I'm not gonna lie, it is, even calling her my fiance, I'm actually learning to call her my fiance, because I've been calling her my girlfriend. Like, we've been together for like 7 years, coming to 8 years. Yeah, I had to pop the question, man, guys. It was dragging. It was dragging. Now that I've done it, I wish I'd done it sooner. But God does what God does, innit? So yeah, I'm a fiance, I'm engaged, so I'll take you on that journey, take you through not every single thing, because I don't want you guys to know every single aspect of my relationship, but I'm gonna take you guys through the journey, preparing for this wedding, preparing for this, I want to say interesting wedding, because I'm the firstborn, which means it has the potential to be a lot. And I'm not talking about a lot in regards to money, even though money is a factor when it comes to these weddings, but a lot in regards to my family. We have a lot of family members. I have a lot of cousins. My mum and dad have a lot of friends. And because I'm the firstborn, there's a potential that this can be a carnival. But hey ho. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is my channel. My name is MBT, and I want you guys to follow my journey.